I've heard a couple different times, or like one of the big sort of scares in the remote work area, like in the remote workspace is, oh no, we're not going to get people to be able to contribute as many great ideas, or collaboration is going to be more challenging. And so I'm trying to think of ways to like create that sort of exchange of ideas in a virtual setting. And so, do you have any distinctions for how you might adjust that facilitation slightly, given like more of a remote context?
Yeah, I mean, there's various tools that I've been exposed to, like whiteboards and places where you're supposed to put up your sticky notes of concepts, and that can work. It just depends on the team, right? The team I had during the bulk of the pandemic, we met every day 10:30 a.m. for about 30 minutes to just kind of gel. There was no agenda. There was no like, okay, now we're going to do this exercise. In the very beginning, we played trivial games, and what this all did to us was make us feel comfortable with each other as humans, as a team. So if we do want to do an exercise that's this brainstorming sort of let's throw up the assumptions, it would be a natural flow for us, right? So I wouldn't have to jigger the exercise itself. We would just pick some tool that allowed us to facilitate. It might be as simple as drawing on pieces of paper and just holding it up to the camera, or submitting an email or doing it in chat or something like that. So the tool doesn't matter if you've done the human work, right? And the human work is the most important part, right? Where you're saying, are you comfortable talking with your inner voice? I want you to be comfortable with that. Okay, we're all comfortable talking with each other. We can bring up any topic. Black Lives Matter protests. George Floyd being choked out. Donald Trump being president. We could talk about it because we felt comfortable. Okay, now we're going to use this whiteboard to jot down some assumptions that we have about the product we're developing. Oh yeah, no problem, right? Because we know how to interact with each other as humans. Now we're just using this tool to capture because it's convenient to capture whatever exercise we're doing, right?
The tool doesn't matter if you've done the human work. I love that.
The human work is more important. So the tool is just a facilitator after that. The tool's not going to give you the human work.